Hey guys, and welcome back to Daniel Family Garden. So I am out here looking at my onions, and I'm looking to see if any of these are bent over. And as you can see, this one here has fallen completely over. It's kind of bent at the stalk here, and it's starting to die off. Like you can see that there. And I don't think we have any more in here really. I think I have one more that may be starting to try to die off. So I'm going to pull this one here and see what it looks like. If I can get it out of there. Let's see. Let me get the water hose. Let me water it to break up the ground a little bit. So hold on a second. Those are carrots and potatoes, of course. It's sweet potatoes, so give me just a second. Let me get my water hose. Let's see if watering this first, because we have field dirt that was brought out of the field that we got from one of the local co-ops nearby. Well, not exactly a co-op. They have mulch and dirt and things like that. So give me just a second. Let me get this turned on. So, oh, it's all wet. Let's see if I can break this up a little bit, because this dirt gets a little hard. It's almost like clay. Not exactly clay, but almost like it. So seeing if maybe I'll put some water in there, water it a little bit to make it a little bit easier to get this one onion out of here. So as you can see, it's kind of laid over right there. So let's see if I can get that out. I might have to dig this one out, guys. Let's see. Kind of break this dirt around it. See if I can get it out. This one's deep in here, by the way. So let's see. I broke up. Okay. It's coming up now. All right. So boom, here we go. So I'm gonna get this rinsed off, but as you can see, my hand is covered in mud now. But look at that. That's an okay size onion. So I'm gonna sit this out over here, and I'm gonna get this one. Actually, I'm gonna get it rinsed off. Usually I leave them covered in the dirt, but this one's kind of muddy, so I'm gonna actually get this one cleaned off in just a minute. So I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna look and see if it's if maybe I can pull. But this dirt's very real tight. So let's see. I'm just looking to see if any more in here that can be pulled, that may be bent over. So once you see them and they're bent at the stalk like that one was, then they're ready. So this one, as you can see, instead of the onion standing straight up, it started leaning. So this one has started to bend. So instead of, like I said, instead of it being straight up this way, like just straight up and down, it is leaning over now. So this one here is leaning, but that one is actually crooked in the ground. So I'm just looking for ones that are maybe straight up that have started to lean. And it looks like this one here has started to lean. So I'm going to pull this one up, and this one looks like it might be one of the yellow ones. And let's see. Not too big, but hey, I'll take it. This is one of the yellow onions. So the rest I'm going to leave in here until they're ready. So really none of the others are really bent right now. So and I'm just gonna pull this one because this was just really close to the other one. So I'm gonna see if I can get this one out of here, and I'm gonna have to dig this one out too. So this one might be a decent sized one as well. So I'm just breaking up the ground around it just to make it easier to get out. Let's see if I can pull that one out. So a little bit bigger. So 2 red onions and one of the yellow onions. So not too big, but you can see how big that hole is that it was sitting in. So the rest, I am just going to let them hang out. Or you know what? I might actually go ahead and pull them, because I have actually more onion seeds that I need to plant. So I have one that I planted a bunch of sweet onions. So I might just use this one for all the red. So let me get I'm gonna get my bucket. Gonna grab my bucket. So I'm gonna grab my bucket here. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull these, y'all, because I got some red onions that I want to plant, and these have been in here for well over 90 days. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them. And that one is bent. It's further down, but you can't see it. It's bent down here. I thought it was crooked, but it's not. It's actually bent all the way down at the end there. So that's why it's not standing up straight. So let's pull this one. We can. So these don't get as big as the Texas sweet onions. I mean, they're all right, but let's go ahead and get these pulled, because I want to get all of my red onions in today. So let's get these pulled up and see what we got. These were the sets I bought from Lowe's, the bulb sets, and they did not do that good, y'all. The Texas sweet onion sets did amazing, but these, they did okay. So I'm gonna get all these pulled. See, like that? This one right here didn't look that great. So some of them look really good and the other ones don't look good at all. Like that one just broke off. So I'm gonna have to dig this one out. And that one really didn't do much at all. That's a white onion. But, I mean, it didn't really do too much. So, for now on, I won't be doing, see, that one didn't do anything, really. Doing the bulbs. I'm just going to do seeds and do the actual sets that are bunched together, that kind of like bunching onions, rather than the onion bulb sets. Because these didn't do as well as what I thought they were going to do. So, just a tad bit disappointed in these, just a little bit. So just getting all these pulled, and I'm just gonna so I'm getting all these pulled out here, and we are gonna do that one. Just broke off. So deep down in here, maybe this one might have some size on it, maybe not. Let's see. There we go. A little bit of size. So, and a lot of these stalks are starting to break off in here. So let's see if I can just get these pulled. You see how that dirt kind of clumps up there? I'm just trying to get all the way in here. That one was a white onion. See, that one didn't really do much. So that one just broke off. But I want to dig that one out. That one didn't really do much. So like I said, not too happy with this this set here. Let's see if I can dig this one out. Got it. Not too happy with these. Like I said, my Texas sweet onions did absolutely amazing, and these were just kind of you know, it is what it is. So not everything is always going to be a complete success in gardening. Go through some trial and error, finding out things you like, things you don't like, what does well, what doesn't do as well as you'd like it to. So it's all a part of that process. Like that, all that for just that little piece there. That one did okay. Oh, it's a slug in there. Get them jokers up out of there. One of those, and I think that is one more here. get out. Didn't do much. All right, y'all, that is it. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. I'm gonna get this cleaned out. I'm gonna work on getting the slugs out of this, since it was 2 slugs in there, because they're not too good for crops. So I'm gonna get this straightened out and get these bulbs, these onions cleaned off and whatnot. That way we can see what we got. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and once I get all this straightened out, I'm going to plant some red onion seeds. And then this over here is where I had planted more of these sweet onions. So more of the sweet onions here, and as you can see, they've sprouted. They're doing pretty good already. So yep, make sure you guys stay tuned for more. And like I said, gardening, it's not always going to be successful every single time. You know, you're going to run into some stuff, trial and error, some stuff you do like, some stuff you don't like. It's just the, you know, the nature of the game. So I'm going to get all these cleaned off and let them get dried out. And the ones that are big enough to keep, so I'll get those dried out and get them put up with the rest of my sweet onions. So make sure you guys subscribe to our channel just to kind of see what we got going on and what we're doing. And stay tuned.